niggas love my ex.
We have an artist coming in a little bit later tonight. Stay tuned. We're gonna get into that real talk.
I give a fuck if
that's what we do here at VPR.
Don't pull my smoke out. Yeah.
Now put your lighters up.
DJFM. Visualize and I advertise. In the words of Keith Murray, our real visions get blurry. I can take you to the highest level. Blown brain.
Hold on, I see y'all talking to me.
Shatter, no problem.
Make sure y'all hit that call-in number 718-622-4590.
In your veins, I can take you to the boondocks.
We're getting ready to go live on Facebook. Make sure you follow at Canada Goddess.
Yeah. Nigga high up in this motherfucker, man. I was written on the train wreck, but it ain't came yet.
All right, let's get to this talk real quick.
On some shatter.
I can only give my opinion, VPR. You know, I'm only here for a few hours every Tuesday with y'all. And of course, Kiana's here also, and I know she wants to throw in her take on everything that transpired this weekend and during the week. Let me make sure I get that mic on, Kiana. Kiana, just turn on your mic and you're ready to go. Shout out to Young Eyes on the tune in. We're about to get ready to have a little quick discussion before our artists come in.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What are you talking about? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, all right. So what we gonna do is, hold on, that mic is crazy right now. We good? We just gonna leave it there. We gonna leave it there right now, VPR. So, actually, turn that one off. Turn that one off. Turn the yellow one off. The yellow ain't my favorite color. I don't know what's going on today. There we go, Kiana. Make sure you use the red one and you should be good.
Is it on?
I'm gonna turn that up. Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm good?
Perfect, loud and clear.
Okay,
I got you live right now. So back to what we were saying, of course. I had to get the mic situation right because, you know, on VPR we like to look good, sound good, feel good. It's Tuesdays, everybody. So, Kiana, did you tune into the Super Bowl today? I mean, actually, this weekend?
I didn't.
You didn't at all?
No.
Did you?
Neither one of my sons was there to watch it.
You know
my
what's-
younger son went to watch it with his friends, and otherwise I'll make, you know, Super Bowl food and things like that. But not this time, so I was just working.
You see, I say that because, you know, it was reported that the viewership was at its lowest it's ever been for the Super Bowl this year.
Well, you know, so much controversy, and I do feel a way about the NFL. I've never been a fan of football because I was married to someone who was just a football fanatic. And I mean, in every football, but everything, football, baseball, basketball, everything.
He was a
just
sports
extra
fanatic.
Sports, right?
Yeah, once it was in it, he
So
was
even
with
though
it.
I always loved basketball, like it was just too much. So, you know, for the football, for me, it was always fun to do with the kids as they were getting older. But the whole NFL, they're just racist to me. The whole situation is like
that's the
Republican good old boy type of setup.
And that's the thing, VPR. Like, I know we're having a discussion. I want you guys to tune in also, but
thank you.
We,
Billy.
I heard people saying Travis Scott should have boycotted it and not performed. And when I heard that, I was
at the same time you like get that coin, right?
Yeah, but you know he did donate how much was it, $500,000 to a certain foundation.
Okay.
So I give him that. But when I watched it, you know, Adam Levine did amazing. Maroon 5, I think it was Adam Levine. He did amazing,
Well,
but
they're a
Travis.
great band.
Yeah, you know, it's funny how everybody knows Adam Levine, VPR, but if you ask who's Maroon 5, I bet none of us could put him out.
Yeah, I don't know that I could point out the band. I could point them out together.
Yeah.
I think as a group.
As soon as Adam Levine stand in front of a drummer, it's Maroon
over.
5. Y'all
The
see how we
drummer
doing
is
it?
Maroon 5, right. Absolutely, it's over.
You see, I got people here on VPR saying Brady's a beast.
Yeah, and I know that Edgar said the Super Bowl was ass.
Yeah.
I hate the Patriots, and it's foul what they're doing to 21 Savage.
Yo,
oh, yeah,
it's not
Tommy
even-
Lahren is a bird. I don't know who
But
that is.
before we jump on the 21 Savage topic real quick, I just want to leave it
Lord,
at
Billy.
that
What's
Travis
up, DJ Tech One on
that
TikTok?
Travis Scott performance was just so, for me,
Subpar?
it was it was something about it where that record, it was a great record, but it just, for the platform that was there, it just seemed like they squeezed them in. You know what I mean? And half of the thing was like blurted out because half of the record had so much curses that it was just going so much like muted out half of the
And
record.
that's ridiculous because you should have just performed the clean performance.
I guess when you're up there and your
and
adrenaline
that's why
pumping.
even when we do performances, they have to be clean. I mean, that's the professional way to do it.
Of course, you know, you want to get it to all, you know, a broader audience.
Yeah.
But so I say that just to say, like, you know, for them blurring out half your record and
Yeah.
the performance not being great, and it's not like I'm the only one echoing this. A lot of people are echoing the same sentiment that I'm saying.
Right.
For it to have low viewership says a lot.
Well, I think the viewership being so low probably also stands to the point that a lot of people are actually boycotting the NFL. You know, people have talked about it, but then you see, you know, Facebook, Instagram, everybody's at war a little bit whether to do it or not and whether to watch the Super Bowl or not. But I think that a lot of people at the end of the day were just like, nah, screw this.
Yeah, it was about time that we all come together. At least it's not
It's
not
like
just saying
watching
black.
the Trump inauguration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And
Who-
Tom
who
Brady,
watched that?
Tom Brady is buddy with Trump too. So let's not even like look a
They
blind
all
eye to that.
are.
You know, they've been. See, look, Young Eyes right now. He's chiming in saying, see, all his music is clean. Young Eyes, we're gonna get your music on there, of course.
Yeah,
But
send it over,
send it over
please.
to vprradio.gmail.
Listen,
No.
I'm gonna flood you with so much music this week. You're
I
just
appreciate
gonna
it. You know I
sing.
love spinning unsigned artists. You see what we do here? We turn it up.
We've
with
got some
unsigned artists.
singers. We've got like more artists from the UK. So much. I mean, we are so appreciative of all of you artists that are sending in your music. And again, make sure that you are following us at VPR_radio on Instagram. You can find us at VPR Radio on Facebook. And make sure that you're following DJ FMI and Kiana the Goddess if you want your music played. Because we're not just going to support and play your music if you don't support us at the end of the day.
Yes,
So
that's what we do
don't
here
think
at
I'm not
VPR.
watching and seeing if you're actually following us, because I don't care if your music is great, I'll dub it. Okay?
So, you know, like you brought up a little bit earlier with the 21 Savage
Oh man,
debauchery, malarkey,
malarkey. For sure, it's malarkey.
controversy.
He's become a target, clearly, I think.
You know what kills me though? Like I was sitting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got him on 23-hour lockdown. And he only has 1 hour of rec
They
time.
put him in a cage for what?
Yeah, and I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, people are saying, "Oh my God, how can they do this with 21 Savage? This is crazy." Nah, I gotta play devil's advocate here,
Okay.
Kiana. What I'm saying is, your name is 21 Savage. Cool, we're gonna look past that.
Okay.
But it's not like you don't have priors. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you do have priors for whatever the case may be, gun charges, things
But
like
are
that.
they're not trying to arrest him for anything. They're just trying
No.
to send him back.
Yeah,
right?
that's the thing. He came over here when he was 13.
right.
So, and his father is, I would say, like a celebrity doctor that sells like sex pills, things like that. You know.
Okay.
So, you know, what he was portraying. Not to say he's not real, VP. I'm not gonna say he's not real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, down talk him. But what he was portraying over here just seems a little bit funny. And the reason why I'm saying that is you have to look at the Tekashi situation. How before he got locked up.
Talk about that.
Yeah, before he got locked up,
Was it
Kiana.
47 years?
About that, but 21 Savage before he got locked up is like, oh, he's a rap, blah 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 blah. You know, it doesn't connect the what's going on with them. But it's funny how he said that and this, that, and the third. Now he's going through his own situation
Right.
with immigration.
Right.
VPR, y'all gotta tell me how y'all feel about it. I understand. I'm not trying to say that anyone should be locked down 23 hours a day like any kind of animal.
Crazy.
Because it just makes you into
Not
a
even
worse
an animal
individual.
should be locked down 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's so true. Like, I'm not a pure. I eat more of a vegetable-based diet than anything.
I see her with the pineapples every time, VPR.
I know, right?
Every
I didn't have
time.
any today because I had a meeting before I headed over. But yeah, for sure. You know, I'm all about the healthy living. So like when I buy eggs, I make sure that I buy cage-free eggs because you like to know that your chickens aren't under duress, right?
Well, it sounds beautiful, Kiana. I ain't gonna say
But
it.
we're putting people in cages.
Yeah, and it doesn't. You know, we had so
We
many
don't
guests
even want our chickens in cages.
at
feel
all.
me?
Yeah, you know what is crazy? Because we had so many guests that has come and passed through VPR.
Yes.
That has we've spoken upon prison reform,
Yes.
and we've spoken upon all these different
Shout
topics.
out to Sophia Elijah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
AFJ
Sophia Elijah, we
is-
appreciate you.
Yeah, and Dr. Larry White,
And-
Kimberly McLemore.
You know,
Lizzie
just to
McCoy.
chime in, Kiana, when they stopped by, like I learned so much upon the topic because I wasn't too much aware of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's why I love having the guests that we have come by. You know, so back to 21 is just, I don't believe that he should be, you know, locked down like that. I of course understand that you did come here illegally, you overstayed your visa, and I don't, you know, your whole life is over here. You've had the time.
Do you think they're making him like a? Sorry to cut you off. Do you think they're making him a? Like they're using him
Well,
to prove a
the-
point,
yeah, in a way, because
almost like a pawn.
I could say that because they said the reason why they checked his information was because he got pulled over in Atlanta with Young Nudie, and that's his like cousin.
Okay.
And Young Nudie's a big rapper, and he's about it. So they were trying to get Young Nudie, but when they pulled his information, they're like, wait, whoa. You don't have any documentation. You rapping in all these songs, you got 12 cars, got a 6-car garage. And how are you getting these cars? So, you know, the more is gonna happen when they try to figure out what's going on. How did you purchase all these goods in other people's names, and what's going on? How do you have these houses? How do you have more is gonna happen from this?
Deportation.
Yeah, before you get deported, more is gonna happen from this. Don't even get crazy. You know what
Yeah,
I
I do feel they're trying to make an example.
mean?
Hey, Erica, thank you for watching. I mean, I think the whole situation, though, I think it's more of a targeted example type of situation than it is like
Yeah.
a mistaken, oh, we stumbled upon it. I don't think there was any happenstance.
Yeah, because you know they have to be hip to it, and you know Tommy Lauren, right? She's I think a Republican.
Okay.
Well, she was speaking upon it, and she said, "I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 ICE agents outside your house."
Wow.
And the hip hop community came.
they blew up, I know.
Yeah, they blew up on her because
Hell
she
yeah.
was the same Trump supporter that was listening to Bank Account singing it in her car
Right.
months ago when it released.
Right.
Now you're sitting there using a song to play him and laugh at him being deported.
Uh-huh.
Cardi B went off on her.
Of course.
A whole
I can
bunch of
only
hip hop
imagine
artists.
Dog walking somebody else.
Yeah, and I'm just like, Cardi B is really woke right now. You know, I'm all for it. Everybody has their wokeness. You know, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy to see.
Wait, did you hear about the Virginia governor
No.
who was caught in blackface and like with a KKK hood when he was younger? So like, I don't know if he actually stepped down at this point, but I caught wind of it via the Rachel Maddow show when I got into my 5 minutes of politics that I do every 4 weeks or so.
Yo, Kiana, I be on politics like it be.
I can't.
Like I do it every
Because
day. It's bad. Sports
the
and
way
politics,
that
the only
used to
thing I
devote
really pay
myself to
attention
this
to.
stuff, it will bring me into such a depression because things are so crazy, and I got to be able to stay focused and stay positive. So I stay away from all of that media crap. I do, even though we're part of it.
Yeah, like it.
I
well,
learned the functions of what's happening, the currents, and
I got this is my opinion. VPR, this is my opinion. You know what I mean? And some of you guys might bash me for it, which I hope not, but you're all welcome to. This is social media. It's a
Right.
platform. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It comes with the territory.
yeah,
I look at it like, you know when you have these news reporters and these analysts and anybody that's in media, right? You know when they have a slip of the word? Meaning they'll say something derogatory towards African Americans or another race.
Yes.
But once they're Caucasian, this is my opinion, it becomes glazed over like, oh, that it was a slip of the tongue. Nothing really happened. They don't lose their jobs
yeah, like
too much.
nappy-headed hoes. Remember that?
Yeah,
one?
the last one I seen was Martin Luther King Day. And I forgot.
Who said that?
It was a news reporter. It happened like last month, and he said it.
Wow.
No, he's a weatherman, and he said it last month live on air. You know, and they did take care of him.
Yeah.
They did take care of him, and he said it was a simple mistake of the word. How do you get Martin Luther
King
Coon?
and Coon.
Yeah, it came out
and Coon.
so natural.
And speaking of Coon, that's what his nickname was in his yearbook, like Coon something or the other.
You see,
So he was known for.
this is what I'm
that.
talking about. Like, people are getting caught saying things, and they're in positions of power.
Right.
But yet they always have an excuse, like, "Oh my God, no."
Yeah, and they're saying like, oh, he was young and stuff, but he was
Come
in his
on, man.
20s. He was already in medical school. You know what I mean?
VPR,
Like,
if any one of us come up here and get on this mic and say something derogatory, watch it get shared a million times on Facebook.
You know
they're
it.
going to come for our head.
You know
and then
it.
that there it goes.
Yeah.
This is that double standard that I just, it irks me every day, Kiana. Like, you know what I mean?
Me too. Me too, my Libra brother.
Yo,
You already
like-
know. We feel it. I feel like we're so like in tune with the vibrations of things, and we're so hurt by the state of the world and just the disappointment behind
Yeah.
people's actions. And you know, with Trump being in power, and I hate to even speak upon this man and give him a
Of course, give it. Don't.
sharing
I don't
of
like
our
giving him a platform like that. To be honest
Exactly.
with you. He already has the biggest one, but
Right.
I just can't. Like, not
right.
for me. You know what I mean?
But it's like there's such a tone in this country of hate, and you know, those that were hateful, the truth is coming out.
Yeah.
Truth is coming out
And when
big
it-
time,
you know,
and sometimes in a very, very bad way.
When it comes to our president, like, I try. It's not like I don't wish wealth and health for him. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean?
You do,
No, Kiana, I'm fair. I'm fair. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a Trump supporter. Don't get me wrong.
right?
But at the same time, I wish he would, just be more aware to what he's saying and just become a better human being.
That's never going to happen though, because what's happening is, and ever since The Apprentice, it has just gotten worse and worse and worse. He thrives on the energy of power. So once he became empowered as the president, and he spoke upon this 20 some odd years ago, the simplicity of how he could use people. He's not even a very intelligent man. He doesn't have a wealth of knowledge about a broad range of topics. He does not. He wings a lot of things. He has a lot of people behind him, but at the end of the day, he says whatever the hell he wants, and he spews it forth on Twitter. He uses social media in the most derogatory way. He'll call women bitches, this, that, the other, but then he'll say how disgusting they are for things that they say. I mean, the double standard he lives by, and the fact that we see this every day.
And it's become
it's
the
normal.
norm. That's the thing. It becomes
It's
the
like,
norm.
oh, he's gonna get on Twitter. What's he gonna say now?
Yeah, and you know what I mean? So, VPR, when y'all hear us speak about all these topics, we really love when you guys chime in, especially on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And Instagram for everyone that watches. We really appreciate you so much. Now, just to get right back to the hip-hop note, VPR, how y'all feeling about Tekashi? All right.
Oh,
Like, how y'all feeling about him? How you doing?
Oh,
How you
wah,
doing,
wah,
everybody?
wah, wah, wah.
It's crazy because we had so many discussions here at VPR, so
I
many
mean,
guests come in.
Tekashi's situation, I think, is a bit different in the fact that he just kept stirring up so much trouble. He kept stirring up trouble and stirring up trouble. And like, if you live by the method where what you speak, happens, that you make things come into your existence.
Yeah,
that
you speak it
there's
into
power
existence.
behind your
Yeah,
words.
86 says that all the time. But
Look at Tupac and what he had tatted on his body. You know what I mean? Like, I remember a good friend of mine was like, oh, I want to get the same, live fast, die young. I was like, you don't even speak that into your world. You know what I mean? You have to be careful of the words that you speak. And just to cause the drama to get the audience to chime in and such.
86
The
is
world
throwing
is
up the
real
diamonds.
out
He said
here.
you're dropping jewels right now.
The world is up. Thank you. What's
He
up,
said-
86? What's
He
up?
said you're
What's
dropping
up?
jewels. I look at it because I laugh to myself
Right.
because the way Tekashi was trolling everybody,
Yes.
he even had me to the point where I was just like, wow, this dude is out here talking the most reckless
Yeah.
things I've ever seen a human being speak,
Right.
and he's backing it up. So to hear that, I knew the
But
end
what
of the
was he
road.
backing up? He was backing up with people that he had behind him that
Yeah,
had guns. Yeah,
and-
he's got shooters.
They used, they look at it like this. People are saying, oh,
It's not
they
like
used
he had
him
this
for.
complete street cred.
No, and the people are saying, oh, they used him as a face for what they've done or what they were doing. And I'm just like, you could say that, but at the same time, you can't force another man to do anything.
That's right.
There's always another choice when it comes down to it. And to hear that you snitching
Calvin, thank you for watching.
after you was talking that heavy talk,
boy.
bruh.
Listen, snitches get stitches.
Yo, and
it from like 1981.
Kiana, I'm stopping that, man. We got to stop that. 2019, we got to stop the. Yeah, snitches ain't, great and everything, but damn, no more snitches for them, man. Come on.
I'm just saying, in the streets, that's the code.
That's
if
right.
If you choose,
you right.
Don't tell me that you choose to live the street lifestyle and live by the code until you actually get caught in that moment. You can't do that. You got to stick to it. There's got to be loyalty because now, people take that sort of thing seriously. The people that you tell on and the other people
laughing.
that get
you got
in
people
trouble.
laughing on air. It's just funny.
I mean,
Go ahead, though.
Tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah,
tell me
but
if I'm lying.
like I sit there and this is something that I just found out, right?
Okay.
The reason why 6ix9ine is getting a little leeway from me is for the simple fact that remember how they said Treyway was trying to kill him, right? Line him up because he left them management-wise and this, that, and the third.
Yes.
The reason why he did that is guess what they were doing, Kiana?
What?
While he was in Dubai having a good time,
Right. And I hope
his
he was
baby
behaving
alleged
in Dubai because they will arrest you and cut your hands off out there. So, there's no
You see, that's when, of course, shout out to DJ Juice, but that's when, of course, he was not coming back because they found a gun in his house. But back to what I was saying.
Right.
While he was out there in Dubai, everybody, his baby mother, I'm not going to say her name, of course, allegedly, this is all allegedly. Allegedly, I'll keep saying it again.
Allegedly.
His baby mother was actually having sexual intercourse with Shotty, and that's his man. That's his manager. And they had the videos of him in the house.
You have all the tea.
Yeah,
I love it. Let me just drink my drink.
I got a VP. I got to keep it honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you found out your man that manages you is smashing the mother of your child while you in Dubai on tour, and you just got arrested, guess what? My loyalty don't reside with you, my guy. You try to get me killed, and you smashing my baby mom's cheeks?
That's true.
Come on, VPR.
That's true. You do have a big point.
It got to be fair. Like, and it's not only one of them. It's allegedly most of them. And it's not like she's saying no.
But is he just snitching on one person?
No. Well, he's snitching on a few. But
he's snitching on a few.
It was.
How many you snitching on?
Like a good 8 right now.
Oh, that's a lot of snitching.
He's trying to lower them years,
that's
man.
That's a lot of time, papi.
He's trying to lower them years. But when it comes down to it, and you're in that situation, and you find that out, and you see it, and your baby mom is out here now, and she's saying, "Well, I could be a hoe like Amber Rose and Black China, but you could never change the fact of you're a rat." I was like, wow. So
and she's slut shamed. I see.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not trying to call you a slut. I would never call any woman a slut.
No. I'm saying she's slut shamed. But she said I might be a hoe.
Yeah.
Like Black China
and Amber Rose. She's trying to get a deal with them.
Shame those
she's
two.
Trying to get a deal with them.
Right.
But yeah, for you to say that, especially
do it for the gram, honey girl.
It's just I don't know. I look at that situation. It's too messy for me. This is why I'm not a street dude.
But
man.
if you live your life a mess, what can you expect from the mess?
True, but this is why, like, the street dudes, they stick to that code. I'm just a man that defends my own and my family and my people I support. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
With age, comes that responsibility as a man. So I just look at that situation as too messy, Kiana.
That's what I'm saying.
And New York took a hit for that. I look at it like New York took a hit for that because that was why one artist,
but that's
other than Cardi B.
But there's artists like that everywhere.
True, but New York, every artist gets shine from their city. New York only have like 1 or 2 that's always doing their thing. Atlanta got like 7 at a time.
But at the end of the day, all of the dopest artists came from New York, period. So, what are we talking about? Really? Hip-hop began in New York.
I'm just trying to be fair,
it's the birth of hip-hop. The birth of hip-hop, you guys. New York City. And I'm tired of New York City, so let me just make it clear that I'm so done. I'm ready to move out of the city and be commuting on Tuesdays, okay?
Kiana,
on Tuesdays exclusively.
I got to cut you off. I was sitting there, and I was at a party, and I had an artist approach me. And, you know, I first give them the screening that I do for artists and everything.
Right.
I'm a fair guy, VPI. All my listeners, listen, I'm a fair guy. You can always come to me and talk to me. So he came to me, and the first words he said after he found out who I was, he's like, I'm the best MC out of this borough. I'm not going to name the borough.
How many days a week do you hear that, though?
Yo, I know.
Come on.
And it was just, when he said that, what he did not know is I had a very talented artist next to me that could really rap, and he's an actor also, and he has big screen placings and all that.
Right.
And me and him looked at each other and laughed. Like the dude that's actually a great rapper and lyrical as hell. We looked at each other and laughed. And then he started spitting some of his written VPR. And after that, it was just like, it was a and
whenever, for me, okay, let me tell you something, because there was that cypher that was going on too this weekend. This dope freestyle cypher was lit. Shout out to Aaron and happy birthday. It was lit. But whenever you have an artist that's freestyling and he just keeps saying, I don't give a F, I don't give an F this and that, I don't give an F this and that, I don't give an F about this, I don't give an F about that, you have nothing to say.
Yo,
I need you to put the mic down.
I look at it like I give everybody a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? But
not everybody.
But there comes a time where I was sitting there after I was heading home, and I'm just like, I guess when it came to that mumble rap phase, that SoundCloud phase.
Yeah.
Oh, the first place he told me I could find his music is on SoundCloud.
Okay.
And I was like, really, bro?
I don't go find music on SoundCloud.
I'm like, really?
Bro.
Yo, VPR, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick.
Yeah.
DJ Juice, if you tuned in, really, bro?
Yeah, really, bro.
We
really.
DJs, like, come on, don't send us to SoundCloud to get your record.
We don't do. Don't
come on,
ever.
Bro.
And let's just speak to the artists completely. The ones that do send me videos and links, and we're not going to go grab stuff. How many songs would you say that you get on average a week, DJ FMI?
You have to look at it. I have to, when it comes down to it, I got to clean out my Gmail weekly because my Gmail gets full. And you know, I got to purchase extra gigs.
Just give me a
honestly, how many
number.
songs or how many artists contact me? I would say at least, to be honest with you, 33 a week. And some of them are duplicate emails to get my attention. That's annoying, guys.
That's
don't do
really
that.
annoying.
Don't do that.
Now think about that. He's a DJ. He's getting 30. The VPR, we're probably getting
we get way
30
more than
over
that.
the weekend.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? And some of them are like, do this, follow this, check this out,
and
go to this link, download. Like, what are we?
And the point,
yeah, sit down, Steph. Exactly.
The point is, it's like you have to do something to stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You have to do something to make you jump off the page. Don't just send me to check out my link or post to check out my link. That's dope. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I do check it out, and when I have time, I will.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need to understand that
etiquette,
and plus, everyone sounds really the same now. And it's getting to a point where the mumble rap generation, the SoundCloud generation, has lowered the bar for lyrics and